Hashtags are officially dead, done, gone. You don't need to use them. Do this instead. Do this instead. And I don't mean to start this off in such a controversial fashion. Okay. Hashtags are not dead per se. Okay. They are still helpful, can still be helpful. Okay. But you don't need to stress out about hashtags like you've been stressing out about hashtags, like everybody has been stressing out for hashtags for so long. And I've worked with, and how you doing, Robin? I've worked with so many of you guys over the years, and I know how much the hashtags just create an absolute burden. It's like, oh my gosh, all the time I got to spend on hashtags. What am I going to do about hashtags? And so, being that it's a brand new year here and we're kicking things off, I figured I might as well go into this. And I've got this mantra where it's like, always go to the source to get the information about whether or not something is important, especially as it pertains to your social media marketing. Okay, always go to this source. So let's talk about the source in this particular capacity. You can see I've got two news articles here. One is from Hootsuite, which is a big marketing site, and it says Instagram executives suggest hashtags don't. Last week, Adam Mosseri said rethinking strategies. Both of these are articles. One's from the Independent, one's from Hootsuite. And when I say go to the source, it's so funny because I see all these articles, and all it is just quoting this guy. Okay, it's only ever just quoting this guy. So when I say go to the source, this is the source. This is where you want to go. It's Mosseri. So let's take a look at this and see what he has to say.
I have a screenshot of one of your stories where someone asked you, do hashtags improve visibility? And you said no.
Not really.
And I just screenshotted that. So anytime a brand's like, can we do the hashtag? I'd be like, here's the man telling you. No need.
We should get a domain that's like dohashtagshelpreach.com, and then we can just put the canonical. No, just a no. That's it. Big no.
Okay, get it. Wait. So the long and the short is that they don't. Okay, that they're not going to make or break a post, and that is what Mosseri is saying. Now, what is important, okay, what has replaced hashtags, what you should be focused on, okay, as artists trying to grow your reach, specifically on Instagram, but also other places, are essentially what are being called keywords, right? And it's like no different than the SEO capacity. And you can see, I love this gal's post. Her name's Embrace Social, I think. And you can see she's saying here, hashtags are over. All the words you use, whether spoken or typed on screen or in caption, add to the SEO of your account, making it more searchable. And what she's essentially saying is that everything that you put in the actual caption here of your post is actually become critically important for your reach on Instagram. Okay. Beautiful thing about this one, guys, is this is where AI comes in and will fundamentally change how you approach this. Okay. Will make your lives so much easier. It's amazing. So I want to show you this technique, this tactic, which absolutely all of you guys can do. Okay. And I want to show you how easy it is. And in this case, I picked my buddy Johnny here, he's a big wildlife photographer. Okay. And you can see in his caption here, he's got a carousel, okay, of these beautiful wildflower images, right? And this is like so important for nature photographers, but it's really, really important for everybody, actually. So, okay, great. You can see that. And he's saying photographing the wildflower bloom in Utah's Wasatch Mountains, right? So he at least used a good keyword there, is one of my favorites. These excursions usually involve more hiking than shooting, and I love the chase. Okay. That seems like a nice little caption, right? He's given some context to Instagram, but with AI, you guys, we can level these things up so quickly. So I'm now in Art Helper, okay, and I've uploaded his image. I picked my favorite one out of the ones that he did, which is this purple one. Okay, so I think it's absolutely beautiful, right? So immediately I'm going to go to the product description, okay, and it's going to start writing a product description. But here's the issue, okay, and this is what's profound. So our AI has looked at the image on the left-hand side, right, and it's used that image to now write the captions that are on the right-hand side, okay? Tracking with me so far? Okay, great. So is that good enough? Like, we have a nice caption here. Experience this delightful blend of vibrant flowers. No, here's the issue, is the AI doesn't have any damn idea where you took this photo, okay? The AI does not know this place that you painted is a particular geographical place. And the problem with that is that if somebody goes on to search Instagram, how are they going to know, in Johnny's case here, that this is the Wasatch Mountains? Maybe there's someone that loves the Wasatch Mountains, right? They love Utah. They love the Wasatch Mountains. They've gone there since they were a kid. They're decorating their new house, and they just want someone that takes them back to childhood. Because what Johnny has here otherwise is just a photo of flowers in a mountain. And while it's a fantastic photo and the flowers are, and the colors are beautiful, this is just a photo of the flowers in the mountain until you use AI to drastically enhance the quality of the caption. Okay. Then the quality of that caption gives Instagram the context, okay, to know, oh, that's what this is. Okay. That's what this is a photograph of. Now I know who to show the photo to. Okay. So I want to show you. So I loaded this into Art Helper and I've had it write a product description, and it's written a product description. Okay. But again, the problem here is that the AI doesn't know where this photo is from. So I'm going to give the AI some additional context. This particular photo is taken in the Wasatch in Utah's, because I copied it, in Utah's Wasatch Mountains. Okay. So this is what I'm telling the AI to do. In Utah's Wasatch Mountains, please include some details about the region and when the best time to photograph wildflowers are. Assume the reader knows nothing about these mountains. Okay. So what I'm going to do is give that to the AI, and I'm going to have it rewrite the description. And it doesn't matter if you guys are a painter, you're a photographer, wherever you've created this particular piece of content. Okay. You're the only one knows where it came from. So you give the AI this additional context, okay, about what this piece is and where it came from and what the circumstances are. And it writes this big, beautiful, flowery language about everything that it has to do with Utah, right? You copy that thing. You go back to Instagram and you update the post, even underneath this, even if you wanted to use this as your caption, if you go and update all of the above underneath this, okay, you're essentially giving the AI, like, this is not enough, okay? Instead of a hashtag, what you want to do, and sorry, I got to erase my little thing there. What you want to do is give it everything underneath here, okay, that Art Helper just gave you. And what that's going to do is that is going to tell Instagram, hey, Instagram, here is all the context that you could possibly need, okay, to understand what this image is, and then go show it to people that love images of the Wasatch Mountains. If you guys start doing that on every single solitary post, it's like you have an in-house SEO, okay? You can leverage AI to write some of the most in-depth SEO descriptions you've ever had on your Instagram post. And let's be honest, most people will probably not even read it. And it doesn't matter because you're serving two customers, right? Like, one, you made that beautiful carousel with these beautiful images, and that's for your followers. And sorry, I just clicked out of it. Okay, and that's great, and that's amazing, right? Now I lost the post. Shoot, I lost the post, but that's okay. So now when you do that, you're giving the beautiful image to Instagram. Okay, I've got it back. And all of your followers get to see the beautiful images and see the short little caption. But then when you leverage the AI to create all that additional context down below it, you're serving the SEO. You're serving the machines and you're serving your users in equal measure. And this is so powerful when stretched out over time, because you are giving the context Instagram needs to know who to go show this piece to. Who should they be showing these pieces to? People that love the Wasatch Mountains in Utah. Okay. Now, because you've given all the context to Instagram and they understand where these mountains are and what the situation is with the flowers, it's going to know who to show it to. So it's a perfect way that you can stop stressing about hashtags and instead start writing captions that give more context to Instagram. It's just a fantastic, fantastic way to leverage this technology and level up your marketing. So that's it for today. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your afternoon, and thanks for watching.